Okay, everybody, week 27, countdown to Blastoff. Byram's General Store. Robby Byram joins us. It's tougher and tougher to get you because you're not here as much when the weather's nice. I'm not going to tell you where he is because you probably know he's at the beach. But he's back, and he's going to help us out on week 27. Before we get going, we always want to thank our three great sponsors, Ranger and the Great Line of Z Series, Evinrude and the continuing evolution of the E-Tech, and 300 hours no maintenance, 3 years no maintenance, and Progressive.com. Just get your free quote at www.progressive.com. Everybody's doing it. It's easy to do and great pricing. To talk about some tournaments coming up that I think are pretty interesting. We got some good size. We got some good payouts. The fall's become a time, Robby, where there's a lot of good charity events and one-time charity events. And, this weekend coming up on Lake Allatoona, not a lake we talk about a whole bunch, but the North Georgia Wounded Warriors Bass Tournament's going on at Allatoona this Saturday. That's going to be an interesting event. I don't know a lot about that lake, but I bet you there's going to be a crowd.
Yeah, without a doubt. The veterans, the wounded veterans, that's going to draw a crowd big time. When they did, I think they did one on Norman not long ago, it had a buku people there.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a big crowd up there. And Allatoona, have you fished Allatoona before?
No, I don't even know where Allatoona is.
Well, it's on the northwest side of Atlanta, and it's a good-sized lake. But we're going to see what.
I try to dodge Atlanta anytime I can.
Yeah, there you go. Well, I hope that's not the case this weekend for these guys. But coming up right after that is the Chuck Chappell Memorial Fishing Boil at Clarks Hill at Wildwood Park. $75 entry fee. $5,000 guaranteed first place.
That's super.
I know that Buckeye Lures has a lot to do with putting this event on. It's going to be a lot of fun, but a $75 entry fee for a $5,000 first place prize. Come on.
Then they're going to feed you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds great to me.
So you'd be there.
Oh man, yeah. Anytime you got food goes in with a deal, I'm there.
All right, now let's talk about fall on Clarks Hill. What do you do?
Well, this time of the year, the fish are moving from the backs of the creeks out to the main, and they're going to be schooling a lot. That's where your big pencil poppers work, the big pencil poppers, topwater devil horse type with the double blades on it, the Lucky Craft bait, and that Brian's lures. It's also a brim imitator. But basically, they're going to be schooling on all the little shoals and the little islands and secondary pockets, bridge abutments. And I would go in there with a fluke even, and you would have a good time. It's a good time of the year to go. Plus, you got the tree scenery, and you got free food. You can't beat it.
Can't beat it on $75 entry fee.
Yeah.
Hey, right after that, the next weekend is Toys for Tots on Clarks Hill, which is another great tournament going out of Wildwood Park. There's a recurring theme. Every time we mention Clarks Hill Lake, we mention Wildwood Park.
Yes, you do.
And the reason we mention that is because it's one of the top 5 facilities in the country, bar none.
Yeah, it is a nice place.
It's a great place.
It's a nice place.
$2,500 guaranteed first place for the Toys for Tots. All the information, folks, we're talking about is on our tournaments page on anglerchannel.com. But, again, $2,500 first place, Toys for Tots, November 27th, Clark Hill, Wildwood Park. Come on, you got to go.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. It's a great access. It's easy to get to. And it's right in the middle of the lake, so you're not going to have to run the entire lake to go fishing.
And another great cause.
Yeah, without a doubt. And there's a lot of barbecues and stuff going on this, for great causes. But this time of the year, the fishing, the causes, the benefits, and the motorcycle rides, and this is just one of those. Come out and enjoy it.
That's right. Now about 2 weeks after that, that's on Thanksgiving Saturday. We have the Ryan Newman Foundation has their 5th annual tournament up on Lake Norman. They had 137 boats last year. Wow. It's going to be on Saturday, December the 11th. We'll be up there covering that event. Ryan and the whole Ryan Newman Foundation has done a great job of building that event up. Bass Pro Shops is a big sponsor. They're giving away a nitro boat. They got a lot going on at this event. Again, an affordable entry fee. Great first place prize and for a great cause.
And that's December the 11th.
December the 11th.
December the 11th. Yeah, it'll be a great tournament. I think I fished it 2 years ago, and they gave me T-shirts and hats, and it was for a great cause. Come out and enjoy it.
And they're going out of Blythe Landing this year. Make sure you don't. The last few years, it's been up at Queens. Yeah, they moved it to Blythe Landing this year, so make a note of that. And again, folks, all this information is on the tournaments page of AnglersChannel.com. We're going to talk more about the Ryan Newman as it gets closer and we get a better feel for what the weather's been like. It's just been spectacular the last 2 weeks.
Yeah, and the fish are biting. Go up there and catch them on shaky head, and there again you can catch them on a fluke just as easy.
Well, I tell you what, there was a tournament up there this past weekend. The jig bite was just dominant,
really?
probably 80%.
That's fun. Jig bites are hard to. I'm ready to go when that happens.
There you go. There you go. Well, buddy, this time of year it's fun. These tournaments are not as intense. A little bit more of a relaxed atmosphere, and everybody really, I think, just kind of says, "Let's go have fun."
Well, yeah, the fall's here. We got the winter coming on. It's coming on strong and quick this year. A day like today is 77 here in Charlotte, and yet, tonight it's going to be in the 40s. It's going to drop off real quick. So plan on these 2 or 3 tournaments and get out there for sure, because, the last part of December probably going to be frigid and snowing.
Yeah, and January sometimes
January is awful.
No, it's not
awful.
very accommodating. Hey, have a great week on the water. Don't forget, 11:13 is the 11:20 is the Chuck Chappell Memorial Fishing Boil, Clarks Hill. Toys for Tots, the Saturday Thanksgiving weekend, December 11th, Ryan Newman. And then this coming Saturday, the North Georgia Wounded Warriors on Allatoona. Robbie, thanks a lot. Have a great week.